Alright, here we go. Alright, so this is General Layman's aesthetic spying screen, aka glass. And the main blocks are this. You have the glass projector, the glass extension, you have the glass terminal, and you also have the optional glass wireless extension. Now, for this, we're going to be using these three. Alright, so Lord is out here building something. She's also using glass, but this time she's using these terminals, which are technically cameras, looking at this design that she's built, and displaying it down here so her walls have infinite depth. As you can see, these are the blocks right here. This is her blue version, which is up here, also with the glass terminal. The other glass terminals are mine. Now, to set up a camera, all you have to do is, for example, let's just record this fire, so it faces the opposite direction of where you place it, like an observer. It's usually nice to have a small area around it, because the spine screens will, like the glass extensions and terminals, will show what is in the area you are. For example, the projector would be the terminal when you plonk it down. For example, if I put it here, first you set the channel name. You choose if it's public. For now I'm going to leave it in private. Then you go over here, you choose fire, you click done. Now, these require redstone, so if you just put a lever on the back, now it only displays in front, so if you see this, it's actually recording here and displaying here. Now if I back up, you can see that I actually back up in the camera. I can move around and see stuff. You can just barely see me over there. Now if I add some extensions over to here, now you can see me. Standing the fire, moving around. Once the projector is destroyed, everything converts back into just regular glass, or if it's depowered. You can only access the menu for the projector when the projector is off. So here we have some nice camouflage. I have a setup recording a similar area, not too far away. Now, both the terminal and the projector have to be in loaded chunks for this to work. Now, if you see, there are some minor differences, so that you can only really see it from a distance. See, right around here, things start to get weird because I'm in other blocks. For example, right now I'm in this wood. But if I come closer, it works. Now if I come down here, where I was previously, I have this set up, where if I sit on this couch, I can select a camera, for example camera 1, and there we go, I can see pipes build. Or I could even select drop shoot, which doesn't work because I forgot to hollow out the back. But if I select fire, for example, I can see the fire. Similarly, I can also see the lawn, and if I get out, I can actually move around, see other parts. I can see all the way over there to the back of pipes build. I can see all the way over here to almost to the corner. And then, as you can see, I'm clicking right now, and I can't access the projector. I can also do stuff like this. There's a terminal behind me, and the screen is in front of me. Now, as you can see, terminals can't record projections. So if I were to go back to pipes build, you can see right there and right there are her two areas. Now, if you see this, I can go over to camera 6, and you can see Pipe's magenta build and a little bit of her blue build over there, right? I can also switch over to hers, which are public. You can see this is what a public one looks like. So if I switch over to this, I can't see it because it's technically behind me. But if I switch over to magenta, strange. I'm guessing she set up her terminals in a different direction. Oh, right, hers is on the X. Y. Hers is on the positive X axis, I think. Hold on. Yeah, this is outside. So, for example, if you want a nice view of the outside in your underground room, you can have that. But this has a ton of applications. For example, I can see an area from multiple different views from one place. Now, this is live. Pipe is actually there building something. For example, here I'm seeing from underneath. You can see Pipe is looking around. So right there is her first spying screen. If you move out of the way a little bit, you can actually see the spinning projectors. But that's her first screen and her second screen. Now if I switch over to camera 5, which is my bird's eye view, you can see it even better. Now, see, Pipe's right there. The fire's there. Now, terminals also can't see other terminals. Oh, hi, Pipe. So, you know that there's a terminal right there recording the fire, because I can switch to it. And it's right here. But if I switch to my bird's eye view... Oh, switch to main room. Yeah, so it's completely live. We're both moving like this, and it's recording all our movements. Now this is a 1.12.2 mod. And like, if you sit down, it still records the same thing, just slower. But yeah. This is the general Layman's aesthetic spying screen mod, or GLASS for short. And yeah, having a bit of fun with it right now. Now, if you guys don't know what non-Euclidean means, it basically means geometry that doesn't work in the real world. So for example, here, you have a small area behind, but if you look in front, it's huge. This is non-Euclidean geometry. For example, a mirror that when you look into it, you see behind yourself. Now that's actually kind of possible if you were in a black hole, but obviously we're not in a black hole. So, with the GLASS mod, you can create things that would otherwise be impossible both in Minecraft and in real life. And I guess that's the end of my recording.